What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my final Browns recap video of the year. As for the what seems like umpteenth time since the Browns came back, the Browns end their season with a loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers as they lose by a final score of 28-14, and they end their season with a 7-10 record, which isn't horrible. I've definitely seen worse records, but it's not great, obviously. So, in essence, mid. Yeah, this season was just one big, gigantic, massive mid for the Cleveland Browns. Yep, just a whole lot of mid. Mediocre. And it's not good to be mediocre, especially when you have Super Bowl aspirations. A team like the Steelers would probably tolerate a record like this because, in their minds, they were rebuilding this year. You know, like they have a rookie quarterback, a lot of young pieces on their team. This was a rebuild year for them, and they end with yet another 500 better record. So their streak continues. And the funny thing is, in my season predictions, I actually had the Steelers finishing 9-8. So yeah, I got their record prediction right because, like I said in that video, it seems like it's illegal for the Steelers to go under 500. Like, it's freaking crazy. Talk about consistency. Now, I already know there's going to be a ton of Browns fans out there calling for Kevin Stefanski to be fired. And all I'm going to say is this: if you want Stefanski fired, okay, I get it. Now, he's been a dingus this year. But who do you replace him with? Hmm? A lot of people are going to say Sean Payton. Well, what happens if we don't get him? Then who would you want? Hmm? Wait, who would you want? Maybe Sean McVay, but he's probably going to go to television unless you really throw the bag at him. I mean, if you really think about it, Deshaun came here because mostly Kevin Stefanski and the money. Yeah, he came here because of the money and Kevin. But honestly, I would give Kevin one full season with Deshaun. And if this continues, if we end next season with a record identical to the one we have now, then yeah, hi Kev. And that would just show that 2020 was a Mickey Mouse year because we won 11 games. You know. Now, if I'm Andrew Berry, I am going out this offseason and I am completely refurbishing this team. I'm cutting all the dead weight. John Johnson's probably going to be gone if he's even healthy because I know he got hurt today, as did Jedrick Wills. But I am completely refitting our defense, getting better D tackles, maybe another solid edge rusher, because Clowney ain't coming back. I highly doubt it. Even if he does come back, I want better rushers. Besides, I don't really want to rely on guys like Alex Wright and Isaiah Thomas because they're good, but they're youngsters, you know. But I don't really want to put all that on their plate. Like a Ngakwe wouldn't be a bad idea, but mainly I want man eaters on the interior D line. Taven Bryan, Jordan Elliott. No, Perrin Winfrey, he's a dog. But other than him, we don't really have much at the interior D line. We need guys who can stuff the middle. You know? How many times did we get gashed up the middle because our interior D line sucks? Seemed like every time you looked, they were getting pushed off the ball 5 yards off. It's crazy. I mean, at linebacker, our entire starting linebacking core got injured this year, so we'll see how they do. I'm sure they're going to add some depth. And then you look at the secondary: Ward, Newsome, Emerson. They're safe, as far as I know. Greedy Williams is gone in my book. Yeah, I think he's a free agent, so he was gone regardless. At safety, Delpit, I think, has played himself onto this team. He's had a solid end of the season. But Johnson and Harrison, bye bye. They're gone. Yep. It's bad when they were starting D'Anthony Bell over Johnson at times. D'Anthony Bell actually looks solid, you know? But yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes on the defense. And of course, the biggest one is Joe Woods being sent to Alcatraz. Yeah, he needs to go to Alcatraz or something because what I saw from this defense was a crime. Yeah, I mean, like today, Browns offense cuts the lead to 6. All we needed was for the defense to get the ball back. Did they do it? No, no. Mm-mm. Just like what happened many times this year. Offense gets us within a touchdown. Defense sold again. It's not all about personnel, it's about coaching too. And I tell you, Joe Woods, my God, dude. If it was up to me, that bozo would have been fired weeks ago. I would have fired him after the Patriots game because how the hell do you survive getting carved up by Bailey Zappi? Oh, oh. Bailey Zappi. Are we serious? Defense got carved up by essentially a like third stringer, pretty much. Second stringer, a scrub, and you survived. How? Classic Haslam disaster class, I tell you. Oh, no, when you're fired by mid-season. So, season's practically over already anyway. Maybe, firing them will light the defense up a little bit. Maybe it'll tell the defense, hey, if you don't step up, your ass is out of here. But did they? No, no, no. They kept him around. They let it fester, and look what happened. Look at all the games that we blew by like one touchdown. All we needed was the ball back and give Deshaun a chance. No, no, nope. Defense got dog walked so many times this year. This game, we got dog walked down the field by two backup running backs, Huntley and Algier. Oh my God! And people want Stefanski fired. Yet we had one of the best offenses in the league with Jacoby Brissett. Yeah. Joe Woods and even Prefer need to go bye bye. Yeah, I would legit walk up to Joe Woods and say, "I hope you enjoy coaching in the XFL, bozo, because you're out of here. Bye bye." I don't even think they would take you. I mean, I would say you can go coach at the prison football league or something. I don't know, because that's where you belong. Prison for what crimes we saw out there this year. Ridiculous. Now you look at how the team did today. Deshaun Watson didn't do too bad. 19 of 29, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, threw 2 bad interceptions, got sacked 7 freaking times. On the ground, Chubb, 12 carries, 77 yards. Deshaun had 6 for 44, and Hunt had 4 for 13. Yeah, he's gone too. That's another thing. Kareem Hunt. Why didn't we trade him mid-season? There's so many times where this dude just looked off. He didn't look as good as he used to. Think it's that injury that he had last year. He's still trying to come back from that. Never really couldn't really get going, you know. If you look through the air, Amari Cooper, 2 receptions, 51 yards. Nick Chubb had 5 of 45 and a touchdown. His first receiving touchdown of the season. Njoku had 4 for 42 and a touchdown. Solid year for him. Good to see the fact that we actually extended him when we had the chance. So he's not going nowhere. That's fantastic. I'm pretty sure he would have been a hot commodity on the market if we hadn't extended him. DPJ 2 for 42. Bryant 2 for 20 yards. Michael Woods had 1 for 15. Kareem Hunt 3 for 15, and David Bell had 2 targets but no receptions. And of course, the defense forced 1 sack. We did force a fumble though. Should have been 2, but yeah, the refs called it an incomplete pass. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into the officiating. It was very sus today. Mm-hmm. If you didn't know any better, you would have thought the refs were trying to help the Steelers get in the playoffs. Obviously, they're not, but my God, dude, they missed a blatant face mask, and they had that fumble, and they called a really sus PI on Greg Newsome when he barely even touched the receiver. Like, are we serious, Clete Blakeman? Really, bruh? We serious, dude? Clearly not. Obviously, it shouldn't have been that bad, but defense sold again. And now I'm just waiting for the tweet saying that Joe Woods has been fired. In fact, I'm going to see if it's happened yet. No, not yet. I was hoping to get it on video, but oh well. If anything, it'll probably happen tomorrow. Could happen tonight, though. But if he gets fired, I might do a quick video just laughing and screaming and yelling, be like, yeah, get out of here, you loser. Be like EDP when Chip Kelly got fired. Gonna get that crazy, but yeah. Oh man, but as always, I'll be live tomorrow for my Black Monday live stream. We'll talk about the Browns season and if any coaches got fired around the league, if Joe Woods gets canned, I'll talk about who we could go after. I know there's some names out there. We'll talk about it. So hope you guys tune in tomorrow. But yeah, the Browns season's officially over. God, man, that went by fast. They don't lie when they say it goes by fast. Feels like it should be week 1. And here we are. Season's already over. Now it's on to another off season. And this should be a very interesting one, too. I expect the Browns to be aggressive in free agency, and we'll see who we add in the draft. Again, no first round pick, at least as of right now. But with that being said, guys, it was a blast streaming the games this year. Can't wait for next year. Should be a lot of fun. And of course, I'll have videos out periodically talking about, Browns, free agency targets and stuff once that time comes. And if we make any trades, I'll, talk about it. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Shout out to all the Browns fans that, watched the videos and streams this year. It's fun. As they say, it was real. It was fun. It wasn't real fun. Nope. Nope. I mean, it could be worse. We could be like the Texans, or the Raiders, or the Broncos. But in essence, we were very mid this year. And mid just ain't gonna cut it around here. Gotta be great. So, we'll see what happens. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'll see you tomorrow for my Black Monday live stream. Go Browns. And I'm out.